Yo, 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 yo. Yo, what's up, chat? Partix 3, Leonard, Not Demon Soul, Suki, Yumichi. Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry for lack of streams. I got nothing to say. I have nothing to explain. I just didn't stream. There's nothing to explain. There's no explanations needed to be given. I just didn't stream. I just didn't stream, and it's just as simple as that. I know, I'm a bum. You have every right to call me that. It's true. I'm a bum. Anyways, that was our chat. Hopefully everybody's had a good... When did I last stream? I either streamed on Saturday or Sunday, I think. I don't actually know. Wait, I need, like, different music. Hold up. Pulling up the Animal Crossing music. It's much better when I'm just yapping. Not with rain, bro. Oh, this one doesn't have any rain. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Hopefully everybody's had an enjoyable last 3 or 4 or however many days it has been since I was last live. I honestly don't remember. Last stream, we built this wonderful pyramid that I can, for some reason, see straight through. But this is our guardian farm here. And it should be working flawlessly now that I have resistance set up. Before I was dying and it wasn't working. It should be good now, though. We are going to test this. I never really I haven't really played Minecraft since last stream, so kind of need to test this out here, make sure everything's in working order. Where's my 8 key? There it is. So I just need to make sure that I don't start dying. As long as I don't start dying, we're like... Everything's working. Oh Christ, what is the stream title? You're reaching new levels with these names. What, do you like it? I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a pretty good stream title. Maybe it was a bit much, though. You know, maybe I went a little too far with this title. It looks like I'm dying still. Oh, wait, I don't have the farm turned on. That's why. It's not super regeneration beacon or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. Hold up. The farm needs to be running for everything to be working. Yeah, I think my stream title is great. I don't see anything wrong with it. Anyways. You did, in fact, go a bit overboard. Did I, though? Did I, though? Oh my god, do not get hit by 2,000 of those things at once. Alright. We'll just let this sit for a second and test it. This will only take like 5 minutes so we can get into the squid farm. I just want to make sure that I'm not dying here now. If you see my HP drop, then we have big problems. 7 stream streak, holy! If only I streamed consistently. Clueless. I was supposed to edit today, and I didn't. I wasn't supposed to run today, and I did. So I'm 10 out of 10 right now. I'm making bad decisions, you know? I am 10 out of 10 on making bad decisions. And where did the armor stand go? The server just turbo lagged. Okay, that one wasn't even my fault. The server just like hard fucking lagged. Anyways, I think it's working. Or I turbo lagged. I don't even know. One or the other. What am I hearing? Is there a cat in here? Dude, am I fucking hearing things? Anyways. Anyways, everything should be working fine, I think. We'll just keep all these, and we'll go do squid farms. Dude, what am I hearing? Oh my god, I'm going insane. I'm going insane. If it's not the stream titles that get me, it's gonna be like the schizophrenia that I'm developing. Holy shit. I swear I'm hearing something. I swear I'm not crazy, bro. Oh my. There is a cat in here. No, it's just a cat. It's just a cat. It's fine. See. I told you I'm not crazy. I told you I'm not crazy. It's just the cat, bro. It's just the cat. She's messing with like the little straps on the shorts. I have shorts hung up and one of the straps are dangling and she's messing with it and it's hitting my old computer and making like a tapping noise. So I'm not crazy, see? Yo, you met you with the 7 stream streak as well? Holy, yeah, do not let anyone in normal human society like catch you with the 7 stream streak on a sub stream. You might get like shot and killed. Like you might get like dragged out into an alleyway and get beaten up by like 5 men at once. Not that I'd mind taking 5 men at once. Never mind, bro. Anyways. So, shut this off. And... I left some shulkers up here, I think, so let me grab those. Anyway, so yeah, I think we're just doing squid farm today. I don't think we're gonna get into anything too crazy. Should have done this 3 days ago. Holy voice crack. W, bro. W, what's this? I'm going through puberty again? I'm just a small child. I'm just a 22-year-old that thinks he's fucking 13 still. Jesus, bro. Oh, now the cat wants out. Hold up. Make this farm with no troubles. The only trouble that a squid farm can have is portal linking, and we're not gonna have troubles with portal linking. Squid farm is it's probably like, well, I guess draining will take a little bit, but other than that, this farm is only like, it's probably literally less than 30 minutes to build outside of the draining and stuff. So the honest official will come in. We'll just take all these back and then I'll kind of organize them when I get back to base. Message something. Dorothy messaged me subs period. What? Question mark. What does he want from me, bro? What does he want from me? Anyways, this way, back to base. So yeah, we need this, there's a guardian farm for Dark Prismarine in the future. But, I'm not worrying about that right now. I'm worrying about that right now. So that's like future subs problem. As is most things in the world. Do me a favor? No, I'm not a nice person. I would never do anyone a favor. Unless you're like 6'2" goth mommy, I'll consider it then. Maybe then I'll consider it. It's got like at least a 7.3% consideration chance then, you know? Like, there's a chance. It's still statistically improbable. Never mind, bro. Never mind. I didn't want to talk anyways. It's okay. Holy stutters, bro. I haven't talked much in the past, like, since I last streamed. I don't really have human interaction outside of streaming. It's pretty bad, honestly. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm geeked. Was it Blade Romanian? Welcome in. Just gonna say something and it just full slipped. Just full slipped out. And you know me, I don't like it when it slips out. I prefer it inside. What are you up to? Right now I'm turning off a mob switch so I can go work on a squid farm in peace. I also did off-stream gather a bunch of sponges, which you'll see in my squid material list. I did that a while ago from whenever I did this Guardian stream. Like I said, I haven't played this on here in like 3 or 4 days whenever I last streamed. But yeah. But yeah. You know so much right now. This is awesome. I don't think he really learn anything from a substream. The only thing you learn from a substream is like things not to say and things not to do, pretty much. Like I'm basically like watching me is like a what not to do with your life, right? Like I'm like a reverse and an inverse educational stream, you know? But not sub. I get to know you want it inside. Ooh, I don't know if those are things that you need to know, honestly. You know, maybe that one just slipped out. Wait, what did I just say about things slipping out? Yes. Roleplay server, you search for streamers. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I bite, so I don't really work well with other creators. Okay, let's start by emptying these. Primarily just like the redstone comps. I don't really care about anything else in these. I just like when all my redstone stuff is in one area. I also need to fully redesign my storage system. I'm looking forward to that. I hate my phone. GG, bro. Time for a new one. You asked this before, am I dreaming? Or maybe it's like this fucking twin. I swear I got asked something similar like last time I went live. Where are people finding me from? Like, where did they find me, genuinely? I don't upload on YouTube. I'm actually, like, so in the negative on YouTube. I'm, like, consistently losing over 100 subscribers a month. So it's like, where do people find me from? I feel like people just see me and they're like, ooh, old life stealer. And he's falling off? It'll be easy to convince him to join us. Like, bro, am I being taken advantage of, or am I, like, fucking tweaking? I feel like I'm being taken advantage of. Just like these tentacles. Anyways, yeah, I forgot a bunch of sponges in advance. I got like 2 stacks and 47. I hit up like I didn't actually hit up many monuments. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 4 right here in this pretty like condensed area. So I got a bunch of these, and I have everything else I need. There's a chance I need like boats or some other stuff. I don't know, but I don't believe this farm takes entities. The main thing I need to locate right now is a good river to do this at. And this is, for whatever reason, a fucking ocean. This is also an ocean. This river might be decent. This river right here is looking really thick and meaty, which is a good sign. This river here also looks very thick and meaty. So does this. This one actually might be even better. All I know is that the squid farm just like has to fit inside of the area. I think there's like a certain height I'm supposed to be building this at, probably. I haven't really looked at the instructions for it, but like this is literally it. As you can see, it's a very, very simple farm to build. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What'd I say? 15? I already forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So 16 by 20 is the dimensions I need for this farm to fit. And like I said, it should be really easy to do. I'm not really too worried about this whole process here. Check the dimensions in the mod menu? Yeah, but I prefer counting to keep my brain stimulated, you know? Always gotta keep my brain sharp. Like, the day I stop counting is the day I die. Or at least my brain dies. I just wanted some chests in case there's, like, some random materials I want to, like, put away somewhere. Alright, there is this river over here I want to check out. We just need an 18 by 20 area. And, I mean, there's no way this doesn't have an 18 by 20 area, right? I should have grabbed some temporary blocks, huh? Do I have another rack up here still? Does height matter? No. Height doesn't matter, I think. I got some dirt in here. I mean, that probably works. I like netherrack for temporary blocks, but only got like a stack of it in here, it looks like. Right there. Perfect. I'm out of carrots, aren't I? Fuck. I might take a food detour, actually. My food supply is a little bit low here. Height may not matter, but size sure does. Sigh. What's wrong with me, bro? You think a therapist could help me, or am I like too far gone? I'm probably too far gone, right? Too far, yeah. Yeah, I mean, and it might be too far gone, but it can never be too deep. Psi times 2. One day I'll be normal. One day. I don't think that day is anytime soon, but like, I mean, eventually, I'm sure. Eventually. I mean, I can't stay like this forever, right? Right. Oh. I didn't bring sticks with me for emerald trades, so I might be cooked. We're only getting a little bit of this. That was not the wind. I never said it was the wind. What did I do? I did nothing. How are you even here still? Wait, what did I even do? I did nothing wrong, right? I mean, there's 17 in here, right? Oh, wait, no, I do have wood. I prefer when it's inside of me, though. I times 3. It's incurable. It's incurable. I swear I'm straight. I swear. You got a haircut? Yeah, I did yesterday. Alright, we'll stay here and wait for trades to restock. Then we'll leave. Bro, having short hair again is so weird. Like, my ears aren't covered by hair anymore. My neck's like... It's empty, bro. It's empty. Capital M, capital T, bro. Like, holy... Ow. Okay, we're done with this Animal Crossing music now. I feel like I don't even know. Like the Pink Panther, I'm sneaking through some shit right now, bro. Need something better. Perfect. Was not something about me liking it deep instead of long? I don't even fucking know, bro. I don't know. I've said so many things that it's like I don't even know what I say at this point. You know? Nothing is unexpected when it comes from a substream. Like, that's just like the main thing you need to know. Anything I say is like it should be expected. Like, there's nothing outlandish that can be said in a substream. That's why I always say never tell anyone you're a subs viewer. Like, it's probably minus rep. You're gonna have negative rep. Negative street cred from watching the sub streams. Alright. Let me restock on fireworks real quick. Most unexpected Minecraft player. And bro, at least I'm not like the fucking copy and pasted clone SMP YouTubers, bro. At least I'm not a clone. Alright, let's get squid farm. Basically, I just need to make sure everything is in the boundaries of what says river. We're gonna drop this down here. I mean, this should be like really simple, right? Oh, this is probably already in the bounds of river. This is a huge river, so. Okay, so the farm can go here. I don't believe it needs to be positioned anywhere. Actually, does one tell that they are a sub-zero on the first date? That's like not even second date type of thing you would do. That you just never do that. You just never do that. I'm just pulling up the squid farm to see if there's any like specifications for positioning. I don't believe there should be. There is two. I'm like blind. There we go. We're on a river biome between Y50 and Y63. Read a description for further instructions. Yeah, I don't think I need further instructions. Oh, wait. Fuck. We are not doing this spot. Right? Never tell. There's even gonna be a first date. Yeah, can a sub-zero even get to the first date? Like, if I do right here, I have to like drain a shit ton around it. I want to go to the area with like minimal draining. And it might be this spot right here. I probably have to like drain around the squid farm too. I think I can AFK over it though. So it'll knock down a lot of the AFKing range. I think this river is a lot tighter. It is still deep though. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going deep when it's... Never mind, bro. We're gonna act like I wasn't gonna say anything. Anyways. Okay. So I should just be able to like position this like right here, and I assume I'm fine. Like, this is river. This is river. This is river. And this is river. Right, so obviously the problem is gonna be draining, but I need an AFK 27 blocks away with minimal water. So let's build up 128 blocks from our pretty close to our central point here. I'll just like say that this. I mean, this looks pretty central right here, I'd say, right? So for me, we're just gonna build up 2 stacks. It'll be a little louder. I think this song might be a little bit quiet. Who's farm by? I assume it's Ilmongo. Let me see. Yes, Ilmongo. Wait, nope. Inspired by Ilmongo. Designer, unknown user. Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's inspired by Ilmongo, though. Wait, showcase the video explanation. Fruno Craft. F-R-U-N-O Craft. Am I getting pinged? Good job. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be about like IB or something. I don't know, bro. I thought he was gonna yap to me about my stream title, but no. Oh, streamers have good music taste. I think this song was from what Demon Souls added that to the playlist, I think. Yeah. POV Bed Wars player. I remember doing this shit back in Bed Wars. Like tower, you like always look up to like see where the other person is. Or at least I would. You could always just like F5, or maybe I would just F5 do this. I don't actually remember. It's been so long since the Bed Wars days. Hey, this is where you would AFK the farm at, like right. Why is it 128 actually? Wouldn't this like be bad for rates? Do passive mobs work differently? It says AFK 127 blocks away, right? I don't know what Idarthi is like even telling me right now. I'm so confused. Anyways. AFK 127 blocks away. Chat, how does passive mob spawning work exactly? I actually like don't know. I guess it's different. Was there a sphere for passive mobs? Despawn sphere, can spawn sphere, Y clipped, ellipsoid spawn sphere, adjustable spawn sphere. What does Y clipped mean? I don't know what this means. Bro, I always forget about how passive mob spawning works. I mean, I guess I should just listen to the farm, right? Like, is it 127 from the lowest point of the farm? Like, from Y50? I feel like it's 127 from Y50. Or 128 from Y50. So, 50 plus 128 is 178. So, if I want to go from there, I need to drop down to 178, right? I'm just assuming this is how it's supposed to be. I don't fucking know. That sounds right to me. It doesn't specify, but... That's not how it used to be. Yeah, I haven't played Bed Wars in ages. I used to, like, play that shit way too much, though. Alright, anyways, none of this really matters right now. All that'll matter is the despawn sphere from, like, that location, which will probably be, like, at least most of this river here. So we got some draining to do. I'm not gonna make that joke. No. Not this time. Not this time. I'll just like put away a bunch of this stuff. I don't really need it on me. I'm hoping I brought like enough sand because I only like brought like a shulker box worth, right? Just play sand until I run out, right? Hashtag character development. Yeah, it'll be short-lived, don't worry. You know, I think I forgot how long it takes to actually drain. I think it's faster to do this. No, maybe it's not. I don't know. Wait, isn't there the, Bro, this is like POV Byzantine, bro. Like, am I that lazy, though, to, like, build a machine to place the sand for me? Probably not, right? I don't think I'm that lazy to build a machine that'll place for me. I think it's... Byzantine taught me that manual sand placing is always faster anyways, so I think it's fine. So power lever open. Live percentage today, it's like 35%. Yesterday, probably 10%. The day before that, 5% maybe. I'm just gonna place all my sand until I run out. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 4, not 5. I don't remember, honestly. I haven't drained in a while. I'm gonna have to drain these water caves, aren't I? Holy, bro. Fuck-ass water caves. Bro, my legs are just, like, kind of fucked up. It's my own fault, though. It's on me, bro. Yeah, I think this is like, this is a decent pace. I think this is like the fastest way to do this. It's a little bit more demanding in terms of carpal tunnel, but that's okay, probably. What are you doing? We're gonna be draining this river here so I can put a squid farm here. Never mind. We're using left hand? Yeah, I mean, I used left hand for PvP, and then after quitting PvP, I just never changed it back, because now I'm just used to left hand. Holy voice crack. Ah! No woman could ever love me. Well, my mother probably can. I mean, that's good enough for me. We're ignoring this for now. It's a future subs problem. Forgot fucking water caves exist, bro. It's been a while since I like last actually drained something. Well, no, I drained. I guess I drained a little bit in the dome base. after it got orbital cannoned. It's just kind of flooded, but my water. Bro, have you ever like gone to like take a shit and then you like open the bathroom door and there's just like a big ass spider chilling on the floor? Like, bro. Bro. What is he doing there? He's like guarding the toilet for some reason. It's like literally encountering a Dark Souls boss. Like, I did not sign up for this, bro. I just want to like, I just want to take a dookie. You know? The whole river? Probably over to this bend. Oh, this is more water cave. Probably to this bend. Oh, this is, oh my, I chose the worst spot imaginable. Oh my god. Oh my, chat, we might be relocating. I didn't realize there was a second river inside of the fucking mountain. What is this? I've already committed. I've already got commitment issues as is, and now that I've already committed, it's like, well, now I gotta stick to it, you know? This is like, this is training for me. This is training for my commitment issues. Should I chill there, accept the boss fight? I mean, if he's not fucking with me, I'm not fucking with him, right? If he moves towards me, though, he's like he's getting his shit rocked. Like, he'll be the next one on the toilet, to say the least. I should do the soul. Do I do it? Do I? Nah. I think there's another soul speed bug I can do that I discovered last stream. It's not gonna give me perma soul speed, but it gives me like perma soul speed underwater. I kind of want to use that. Should help with placing sand, I think. Wouldn't this be like an easier? Is this a river right here? No. Oh, one block! Oh, one block! Rage bait, rage bait. Joey might be relocating. Is it 16? If it fits here, we're relocating. I mean... Nah, it says like all birch forest over here, right? Yeah, it's like one block too short. I don't know why its bounding box is so fucked up. It like almost works though. Wait, but this one's probably is big enough. Whatever, bro. It's not big enough for me. I prefer much bigger. Sigh. As I got a bunch of sponges, I've got temporary blocks here for the sponges. Usually, like, we'll grid this out. And I've got my hoe that is made out of diamonds because I cannot pull any real hoes. But this should do the trick anyways. This should be sufficient for this one particular instance. Makes quite the noise. I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. Sometimes I'm like too much for myself. Like, why do I think of these things? Like, why do some of these things pop into my head, bro? Like, what is wrong with me? I'm a monster. Three gap might be easier. Before I do this, I should probably like look up the passive mob spawning sphere, huh? No, we're good. I don't think I'll have to drain that much. That should be enough. Right. Can I just like do... No, that doesn't really work. Whatever. I'll just go back to my spamming approach. It seemed to work out just fine. There's probably like some mathematical way to be placing these sponges, but like, I do not care enough. Cyber block is pretty annoying, I will say. Yeah, at least like with building the Guardian farm or whatever other farms, it wasn't like too tedious. This is pretty tedious though. This is quite the tedious part. Oh, and someone's using my account on another location. Chat, can we hop off the YouTube account, please? I'm in the middle of using it. Thank you very much. My bad, won't happen again. I don't know if I really believe you, but, you know, I'll take your word for it this time. Future problem, future problem. Let me really quickly... Rat. I just want it up to the top. Brat. So this is my AFK position. Like, I need a drain all the way over to here, pretty much. And then in terms of... Oh, I gotta, like, drain the entire fucking thing. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, bro. That's cool, bro. Did I really bring everything and not a flint and steel? W Chud? We should relocate this? No, I've already committed, like... This is training for my commitment issues. If I can commit to this, then I can commit to anything, right? Oh. I think shovel faster or the classic torch method here. I feel like this one's not too tall, so we're gonna just shovel. %90 more to go. Perfect. Can you really call it like a subs project if it's not stupid? Like, let's be for real. Do I do anything intelligent? No. No. Because there's one on the bottom of the water. I do not believe so. I think they spawn anywhere in water. Look, see, some squids even spawn on land, bro. Like, these guys don't give a fuck about the water. What is he doing? Anyway, sorry. Got a little bit. I got a little bit carried away there. That's my bad. That's my bad. Like, how else did Ink Sacks get here if he didn't spawn where he's not supposed to be spawning? Dagger Rider, welcome in. Yeah, the squid spawn everywhere. It's just like how their tentacles get everywhere too. It's quite bad. Anyways, we're just gonna act like I didn't say that. You know, it's probably for the best, honestly. Probably for the best to like act like I don't say anything. The haircut, yeah, I got one yesterday. I'm just gonna shovel these ones, I think. It's getting everywhere! No! Making such a mess. Gulp. Silky hair? I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. Me and haircuts are like, I'm not good with, like every time I go to the barber, I get something different. Like I feel like I'm still like trying to find my style, bro. Tell them, give me a mystery box. Maybe I should do that next time. Buzz cut? I've considered it. It has been a consideration. Sponges, so I was gonna drain them. And after draining the sponges, I'm gonna drain. Never mind. This is like a pretty solid spot. I'm just gonna like kind of flatten this slightly. Just so it's easier to place my sponges. Perfect. And maybe next time is the buzz cut, you know. And then after the buzz, it's the bald. It's time. Chat, what am I doing? What does huzz mean? You, it's Dedra, bro. You. Yuck. I'm sad now. Oh, my bad. My bad, bro. My bad. My neck hurts. Must like gave too much head last night. What? Sorry, my cat walked across the mic. My bad. Happens sometimes. Cat walked across the mic, bro. Like, what can I say? What can I say? Happens. Have this at 100%? Alright, I think it's like a you problem, bro. A cat would not say that, bro. Like, a cat, it walked across the mic, bro. Like, it happens sometimes. Like, what are you not understanding here? I feel like there's a miscommunication. There really shouldn't be a miscommunication here. This soul sound thing, wasn't I? Show cat, it walked out of the room already. It walked out of the, it's not here anymore. Like, there's nothing to show. See if I can get this to work. Oh, I think it already worked. I'm moving faster, right? Yeah, I am. Okay. I should speed things up slightly. Wait, did it? Oh, if I touch another surface, I think I lost my momentum, right? I did. Okay, interesting. What, I forgot baby squids exist. My rates are gonna be like fucking diminished now. Wait, my squid farm rates are like gonna be decreased because of the baby squids. Oh, that's fucking tragic. Or does it just have a time limit on how fast I move? I think it's just if I touch another surface that's not soul sand, it like the attribute is like removed. Should actually make sense. Cat would never say that. Are you like 5 minutes delayed? It's time to refresh the stream. Is that fish a baby or is he just like tiny? Or both? I have enough sand even for this? It's a little bit wide here. I might. Ow. I want to get more sand. I'm so lazy. Oh, did I touch the sand? No, I didn't. Forget. I'm gonna need more sand. I'll just like go grab a few shulkers and just like do as many of these as I can. I was distracted. Gets distracted for 5 minutes and then recalls what I said. Holy. Chat, is this song like me? I hope not. I sure hope not. The things you say should be processed for 5 minutes minimum. I mean, I guess. Empty, empty, empty. See. I mean, this is like a decent sound. How are the tentacles? I think they're leaving me alone now. They were like all over my body earlier, but I don't think it's a problem anymore. Oops, I just made a stack of fucking sugar. Yeah, I kind of like built the squid farm in a bad spot, and I'm too stubborn to like move it now, so I'm gonna be draining for a little while, to say the least. Just a chud. What can I say? Enjoy, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. You're too kind. These grow up? No. I'm not gonna make that joke. No. I'm a changed man. A changed man. I don't say such things. Then again, that one would have been true, but oops. I wanted to eat my carrot, not spam that. I'd say I'm pretty normal. I mean, like, there's got to be, like, way less normal people than me. Like, I go on runs. Is that the only normal thing I do? So, let's do the Romanian. Very sure night. Thank you tuning in. Enjoy the sleep. Is going on runs even normal? I don't think it is. I think it's statistically speaking, it's not normal. What percentage of people run? Not run a marathon, bro. Run. Why did it autocorrect to run a marathon? 15% of people in the United States and worldwide run regularly. Okay, well, that's not normal then. Wait, in the United States? There's no way it's 15% worldwide and in the United States. I don't believe that. United States has to be a lower percentage. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Misery is so high, then how is like over 50 running? Yeah, like what is obesity rate? What is obesity rate in US? 40.3% to 42.4%. And I would guess 1% or less of the people that are obese will go on runs. I would guess. Maybe I'm completely off with that. But I think 1% is a fair guess. It's 15% still for the US. I don't know if I believe that, bro. Maybe I'm just like a non-believer for some reason. I wonder if it's like a lower percent than people who like go to the gym. Percentage of Americans who go to the gym. It's probably lower, right? 18 to 20? Approximately 25% of Americans We're members of a gym. Okay, well that doesn't make sense. That makes sense. Only got 18 to 20% of members attend regularly. Wait, is that 18 to 20% of the 25%? Wait, that is. Wait, isn't that like... Well, 20% of 25 is just 5, right? So like 5% of Americans go to the gym? Holy fuck. I mean, I don't go to the gym either, but... I don't 1% run. The best way for them to lose weight is walking around or hiking. That's true. Running, you're gonna like fuck yourself if you're running when you're like heavier. Bro, I've already been like fucking myself. Not in regards to running. Pause. Yeah, but running, it's so easy to like injure yourself because you gotta like pace yourself properly. Like I have a genuinely like running is harder than lifting, I will say. Maybe it's just because I'm like not properly pacing myself. But like I feel like 10 times more in pain from a run than from like lifting to failure. I haven't lifted in a while, but like regardless of that. But I also think it's just because I'm not pacing myself. Because like today I like went kind of slower. And I took a few more breaks and I like don't feel like I was sore still, but I wasn't like in actual fucking pain. There's a difference between soreness and pain, right? Like this time I wasn't pain. Just good. I'm just dumb. Didn't know how fast to be running at first. Requires more energy. No, running the yes. Because running you're engaging like your entire body. Unless you're doing legs at the gym. Unless you're doing legs at the gym. Like leg day at the gym requires more energy, I think. But running will require more energy than like arm day. Just because you're like kind of using your whole body in a way. Are you running consistently? Like I feel like you shouldn't be in pain running consistently regardless. Like well, I did a mile doing what? The 2-1 rule. Why is my bed here? Where you like you run 2 minutes, walk 1 minute. So then I did that for my mile today. Instead I was doing like 5 minute, 1 minute, and then like the rest. Should be like 3 to 4 minutes. Pain. Not soreness, like actual pain. I know the difference between pain and soreness. Like that was my problem. Like I've never ran before and I've never been one that's cared for running or like cardio or anything. So like it's fully new to me. So I just like don't know how much I should be pushing my body and what I should and shouldn't be doing. Which is why I like tried to slow down today. Like sort of hurting. Yeah, my calves feel fucked. Not like sore fucked, not pain fucked. But I was getting like lingering pain from like one day to the next. And I think it was just because I was going too fast. Like I know like what my time I like average under 10 minutes for a mile, or I was. I'm not anymore because I'm going slower. Like I know that doesn't like sound like much because I'm new. But I was actually running like I think it's 7:40 to 8:10 pace. And then when I like stop for my like breather and then I go again, then it's why I go up to like a 9:32 or whatever. It's like my pace was actually a lot quicker than it should have been. Now I'm running like a 10 to 11 minute pace to just try and ease into it more. And that stopped, at least today, I didn't have hamstring pain or like pain in my shins and stuff. Like shin splints. It was just calf soreness. Like no actual pain, which is kind of good. So probably gonna keep doing that. It is. Yeah, I was gonna like take a break today because I had like reoccurring pain from like last night, and it's actually not even reoccurring pain from last night. I've had this pain for like the past week in the same spot. But like today, I actually like it wasn't that bad because I like took a lot sore. Where you run just my neighborhood. The problem is I wouldn't have this problem as much, but my neighborhood is super fucking hilly. So like it's a lot rougher on your body when you're running up and down hills. So like if I was running flat, I wouldn't be worrying about pain because I'd be able to like get used to it in general, like just running in general. But the problem is I'm like learning to run whilst also doing inclines, right? So I'm already not accustomed to running in general, but now I'm also doing it with inclines. So I'm like kind of doing both at once, which isn't really doing great things for my legs, to say the least. At least I'm assuming that's why it's as bad as it is. Like I think I'd be perfectly fine for a flat mile, but I'm doing like a mile where it's like I don't even know if it's 5% flat. I think it's probably like 5% flat. The rest it's like there's some kind of incline, whether it's like a steep incline or just like a slight incline. There's always some kind of incline. Like I don't really have a very flat neighborhood. But I also figured it's probably good regardless. Like if I keep running, it's going to be better for me to be learning on these hills and stuff anyways. I think it's just like the start is going to be absolutely fucking dog shit. But once I get more used to it, then I think I'll be kind of grateful that I'm learning on the hills and stuff. How those people do Stairmaster so consistently, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't even know how people can run more than a mile consistently. Like, I'm sitting here dying after 1 mile. Like, I know I'm fully out of shape and I've, like, never ran before, but still. Holy, bro. But I'm actually, like, my breathing's fine, I think. Surprisingly. Like, at first it was my breathing that was holding me back, but now it's just my legs. My legs are, like, way too weak. I think I need to, like, actually start doing strength training for my legs to be able to run more. But, like, my breathing is perfectly fine throughout the entire mile now. Like, my fucking legs, bro, they're, like, actually dying. Like, I don't mind soreness, but when you're, like, stepping and you, like, feel a sharp pain, it's like, yeah, I should probably stop, right? Should go with running. I would like to do a marathon at some point. But, I don't know. So there's, like, a half marathon here in a few months. Like, at the end of September. I saw one, like, somewhat nearby. Not really nearby, but I saw a half marathon. And then I don't know if I'd be ready for a half marathon by the end of September. At the same time, I feel like as long as I like strengthen my legs, I think I probably could do it. So what, 13 miles is a half marathon, I think. I think it's 13. Is it 14? 13, 14, somewhere in that range. Probably should be doing the soul sand tech, but whatever, I guess. I thought it's usually so early in the morning. I think they're usually fairly early. But I know some are like later at night. It might just depend on like the season. Like if it's in the middle of the summer, they might do earlier so that it's like you're not running through like the heat all day. But I guess they could also do later too, right? I don't know. At 6? I mean, yeah, it's... I feel like that's about what it usually is. It's like 7, 8 a.m. start, maybe even 9 a.m. start. And I think it just depends on the marathon. Some start earlier than others. I chose the wrong spot to be doing this, bro. I can still move, like, I'm not actually stuck to this spot. I mean, how bad is this to drain, realistically? Just time and effort? Yeah, like, now it's sunk cost fallacy. Originally it was ego, now it's just full sunk cost fallacy, like... Now I just can't stop. Yeah, I saw this river and I like saw that it like died early. I was like, oh, this is a great river. And it was also like in its own little kind of bed here. I could have even built it up here. Why did I choose the fat spot instead of this? Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. I got a long ways to go still. At least next time you will inspect it more. I don't think there's gonna be a next time. Also, like, I'm ever in a single player world and need to build one, but I don't play single player at all, so I guess AuraCraft is like half single player at this point. I don't know the last time willerhide logged in. The tentacles will always find a way. No! Get them away from me! Right, yeah. Should we have decaying elo? I don't think so. I haven't really like paid much attention to my elo to be able to like tell. I guess I'm like not very high elo anyways. I'm only like 1600 or something, but I also haven't really been playing the game too much recently. I played a few games the other day. I made like some Delphox team that was actually going kind of crazy. So the Wolfie videos, I haven't really like watched all of them. I've seen like a few. I know recently he's been really loving his fake out last respects Kangaskhan. Which I think the only way to get that in the game is to transfer it. I don't think you can, like, take away moves from something in Champions. I don't think it lets you. Just, like, go with less than 4. I think you really have to transfer an Kangaskhan with only, fake out in last respects. Makes me wonder, like, if Mega Lopunny got last respects and it also, like, did a fake out last respects build and that was it, like, I feel like it would be decent. Like, is that like a crazy take? It's faster than Kangaskhan. I think it hits harder than base Kangaskhan. I guess you could just do Mega Kangaskhan to fake out last respects, right? And it'll hit even harder. But it just doesn't have the speed to, like, utilize it unless it's Tailwind. But Bunny could just, like, slaughter everything. Unless it's, like, Rock or Steel type, but... I must have touched the sand. I've lost my speed. That's scrappy. I mean, base Kangaskhan does too, but I guess, yeah, maybe that's why the Mega Last Respects version isn't as good. Like, Mega Kangaskhan version. Because it just can't hit the ghost types that it would originally be able to hit with it. I mean, I'm making progress, I guess. Why did I do this to myself? And there's flying machines that would, like, drain this area out for me, but am I, like, really that desperate? Probably not. I'm surprised Mega Delphox doesn't get as much usage, though. Like, I know it can't spam Expanding Force, and everyone's monkey brain just wanted to spam Expanding Force with it, but it's still, like, really strong special attack. Pretty good in singles, maybe. I don't know, I've been using it in doubles, and it's been working well, so... Like, I guess we live in a King Gambit, Basque Legion dominated world, but it still kind of does well. Give me my soul sand back. Okay, I might not be finishing the squid farm today. This is going to be like a 10-hour project, unironically. I've kind of doomed myself here. Where you burn your own Ursaluna? You give a choice ban, but I don't think there is choice ban in Champions based on Champs OU. Yeah, there's not. I mean, to be fair, Ursaluna's not in Champions either, so... But I guess, like, it could work with Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr's got guts. And you just, like, choice scarf Conkeldurr. But what, you've got to attack Scovillain once to activate it, right? so you have to waste a turn for activation. It's like at that point, you could always just Will-O-Wisp yourself. But then I guess you have to waste two move. Or no, you'd only have to waste the one move. But Will-O-Wisp is just, what, 75% ac? Actually, we're getting there. This might not be as bad as I thought. Should I have built it here? No. Am I gonna make it work? Yes. If I'm an expert at making things fit, then I should be an expert at making squid farms. I don't think that translates, but that's okay. You kind of wish champions had more music options. I feel like whenever you play, you get like the exact same song over and over again, and then you like want to fucking blow your brains out. Like actually kind of annoying. So the ink for, I need black dye, and it's also used for, I need black concrete, I should say, but it's also used for dark prismarine, if I recall. So, the squid farm. It'll get used later on, I'm sure anyways. Like, dark prismarine, I feel like, is a pretty common block to be using. That and just, like, black colors in general, so... It's annoying, so I just turn it off and play my own music? Yeah. Why limit music, bro? Pink or green? Pink. Get out of here, fish! Get out of here! Bro, like... Are these fish rage baiting me? I feel like I'm getting rage baited by a fish right now. By a fish that's literally in a block game. Holy fuck. It's over for me, bro. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like my life has been so much better after quitting PvP. I don't know how, but it just has been. Trust. It just has been. Are we looking so fast so much? Not really. At least not right now. I mean, if I keep doing it for a while, I probably will, but... guess I'm kind of just used to it. My finger game is insane. Pause. Might want to rephrase that one. On the Cobblemon grind. I've been wanting to do Cobblemon again at some point, but I just like don't know what to do in it right now. I feel like whenever I do something, at least in Minecraft, I always have to make sure it can be a video before I do it. Otherwise, I just won't do it, you know? It's a big problem I have. I can't play this game unless it's for a video. Well, I guess PvP I could have, but... It's getting rage baited by Excadrill. GG, bro. GG. What the fuck is this? It's nothing I have to worry about, right? Yeah, it's nothing I have to worry about. We're fine. You can just ignore that. Bro, on the topic of Excadrill, bro, Excadrill is such a fucking letdown. Like, how did they ruin Mega Excadrill? Honestly, could they have even made it good? I don't know. He's just too frail, bro. He dies to everything. He's just a little chud. It's like, I'm genuinely more afraid of a Focus Sash Excadrill than a Mega Excadrill. Like, how did they make that happen? How is that reality? Super kept despawning. I needed it for the Electric Sergeant. Damn. Yeah, that's like not ideal. Should have just got like a lantern or something. The lantern aura, bro. I don't know why, but I'm like a big lantern enjoyer. Probably like one of the few. My Iron Dreads and Nihiligo are too overleveled. Yeah, I don't think those are on the same level as Lieutenant Surge here. It was about to get like absolutely eviscerated. My Soul Sand again. What is today? Today's Wednesday, I think. Sounds right. Telling me my mons are on steroids and he didn't want to fight me. Isn't Surge like on steroids though? I feel like he's like canonically on drugs or something. Like, I don't think Surge is natural, bro. Like, there's no way. Surge is probably secretly on trend. Let's be for real. Y'all thought you can escape me? I can't sleep, so I'm back. Oh no, you're back, man. We were just talking about like how much we hated you and how much we were like so glad that you finally went to sleep. Like, back, man. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it. My night's ruined now. My night's ruined. Explain why he's jacked when he's like 50 or something. Didn't he fight in the Pokemon World War? Yeah, I think he did, bro. That's so sad. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, bro. Or am I? Why don't I just throw a pearl over here? Like, what am I doing, bro? But what if it's actually true? That'd be crazy. Like, what if I was like a master manipulator and everything I just said was true, but because of the way I said it, and because like people like trust that I'm a decent human being, like they didn't actually like think I was being real, but I was. Like Marlo? Sorry. Marilo. Don't worry, I'm somewhat sane. Only somewhat, though. Only somewhat. What's up, Axel? Welcome. Oop. How's it going? How's it going? But my neck is like so sore. I really don't like this chair. I like it fucks up my posture. Then again, I'm also like sitting funny, so it could also be the issue. What about you? I'm doing alright. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Let me line this up so I don't have to drain this cave. Alright. Perfect. Only somewhat, only somewhat. I don't even remember what I just said. Sure it was something normal. Dude, do I just like speak words that have no meaning? Like genuinely. Like if my words meant something, you would think that I would remember the things that I said like 5 seconds ago, but I just genuinely don't half the time. I'll like say something and then I'll fully forget. Like, bro. I feel like I'm gonna have memory loss, bro. Like genuinely. I'm gonna be like some old guy and I'm gonna like forget everything. Is everyone, I think? Maybe, bro. Maybe. I feel like it happens to me a lot, though. Like, this is like a daily occurrence. This is definitely faster than the other method I was doing. Dementia, yeah, like, actually, bro. I guess the smartest Pokemon? It's gotta be like some psychic type, probably, right? Like, is Mega Alakazam a good option? Like, that guy's probably smart. Goldfish memory, like, actually, bro. I got reincarnated as a goldfish. And now I'm on my quest to become the strongest. Is there anything else I can add after that? I feel like the title's too short for, like, modern-day anime titles. It's a server. It's just a private server I have with a friend. Maybe one day we'll add more people, but we both are very inactive. Or at least inactive in terms of YouTube, so. Well, I'm inactive in terms of YouTube. He's inactive in terms of both YouTube and Twitch, so. It was just inactive in general, but it's okay. I don't really know what the hide does anymore, actually. I haven't talked to him in a little bit. I feel like I need a wellness check. Building squid farm. I just gotta drain a lot of water first. See, like this red sphere? I gotta drain all of the water within it. So technically I don't actually have to like drain all the way down, but it's just easier. Mega Alakazam might be wise. He does have that long beard. That's true. Like, where my logic was coming from. And he's like got the spoons orbiting him. And that's like something that they make like gods and stuff have, right? They make them have like stuff orbiting them, bro. And if you're going to be like some kind of like divine being, you should probably be intelligent. I think. I don't fucking know what I'm saying anymore. I think my logic makes logic sense. Money, dollar bills. Me, on the other hand, my intelligence. Don't get me started, bro. If I was intelligent, I would have went to college. I didn't do that. Oh, I think I still have the speed boost. I did still have it, whatever. I think I was moving slower. Be a Hindu god? That's what I thought. It's probably what it's inspired off of, right? I would imagine. I would imagine that's where the design is inspired from. Do the baby squids drop ink? I feel like they don't. Holy, that guy's like booking it. Damn, bro, I'm sorry for punching you. We're like almost there. Baby squids exist. Yeah, they were like a newer edition with the Nautilus. Actually, I don't even know. Were they earlier than that? I don't fucking know, bro. I don't think this is enough sand, but I'm gonna... This is probably cheaper than me going to the bottom of that. Lol. Bro, I still don't get how pillager patrols can spawn when there's a mob cap. How does that work? Like, how do they not impact the mob cap? Like, they're hostile mobs, yet they override the mob cap. It's so weird. I swear I touched that sand, yet I saw my soul speed. Oh, and I lost the attribute when this guy hit me. Alright, bro. Alright, we're good again. I'm gonna run out of sand here before I finish this time. Wait, I'm bending over backwards too. Pause. Feels like the bigger the letdown, not really functional without rain and E-speed. Yeah, I mean... I guess it just... Dragon just has like 2 different sets it can use now, and like in closed team sheet, that's decent because you could. Well, I guess there's not loaded die right now, so Dragon's not as good. But when loaded die comes back, you could run just scale shot, E-speed, Dragonite. And then you can, in a closed team sheet, people could think it's your Mega, but it's not. But like, outside of that, in current metagame, yeah, he's kind of just a guy that exists. Like, I've never seen a Mega Dragonite and shat my pants before. Like, I've never feared one. Honestly, I don't think there's any Mega I've seen that I've been like, oh fuck. I'm really hoping Mega Galissapod's good. I really want to use it. Like, people have like 6 mons that are potentially a Mega? I think so. I mean, to be fair, the current restrictions, there's not really many things to choose from to begin with. But also, yeah, I think some people do that just to confuse you. It's like actual metagaming. Or metagame. But I also think it's kind of good for certain things, like, I don't know if it's good for Excadrill, but like, usually you would see like Excadrill and you'd think, oh, it's Focus Sash, and they could just like pull out the Mega, but like, I genuinely think Mega-ing Excadrill makes it less threatening, because it just doesn't have the Focus Sash anymore. Like, when I see a Mega, I'm gonna leave because it's like, oh, now I can just one-shot it, bro. But I guess, like, Kangaskhan, maybe? Kangaskhan I might, like, kind of apply to. Cyberwing. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just want to see Mega Dragalge get a good ability. So I think it could be fun to use. And I want to see Mega Glissapod get a good ability. And what are the other ones that are left? I don't know. Just don't give Megastar Contrary and everything's okay, right? If Megastar gets Contrary, honestly, I feel like it'll just be overused. Like, I don't think it's that good, so you might just one-shot it. That was confirmed Contrary. Supposedly in the leaks, but I think a lot of the leaks were wrong about certain things, so it was like half right, half wrong, I think. Maybe I'm fucking geeked, though. People giving up too fast in Pokemon? What do you mean by giving up too fast? Like, just FFing too fast, or? I mean, Tough Claws? I think Tough Claws will be decent on it. Where did you even fucking come from? Oh, they're on the mountain, so that's fine. RNG, they just don't know how to play into their counters? Yeah, I think so. There's a lot of situations you could just win, but I think a lot of people are just like, will be tilt queuing too, though. If you're tilted in certain situations, you'll just like rage quit. Especially if you're like not in that high of elo. But like actual competitive players won't really be tilt queuing and rage quitting. Like I feel like the newer player base is more prone to just like getting pissed off, bro. But also like I'm pretty buns at the game still. But I'm also still Master Ball, so I guess I'm like not that buns. Getting hard reads. Yeah, I think a lot of people just like don't play for their outs. You also gotta like know certain situations. You also gotta be able to like recognize what your outs are in a bad situation, which I guess is kind of hard. I think this will work, right? Probably. I don't see why I wouldn't. Alright. I'm gonna do the same thing in here just so I don't have to like actually drain everything. I'm just gonna kind of grid it. So I want to do that. I'm gonna have to do like long ways, right? Dropping sand on this will break it, won't it? To break all this fuck ass strips in anyways. It's probably all waterlogged, so that actually makes it even more annoying. Well, actually no I don't. It's fine. Just gonna grid everything off like this. That way I don't have to drain as much. I have to drain to a certain elevation. Remember the leak about Dark Void being reworked is false, otherwise Darkrai make us useless. Yeah, what would it be getting instead? What's Yveltal's thing? I don't remember what his ability is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back road, I'm hearing bad dreams. Yeah. It's probably just getting bad dreams, right? There's no way they switch it off of bad dreams. That'd be crazy. Two, three, four, 5. 1 to 4 seems too broken. Yeah. But also, like, how easy is Darkrai to clear? Is Mega Darkrai bulky? I think it is, actually. I don't think I've ever looked at his stat spreads, so. Cave is so much bulk. Mega Darkrai stats. 130 defense, 130 special defense. Wait, that's not even the stats. Wait, that is the stats, okay. And then 165 special attack. Oh, okay. Okay, bro. He's pure dark though, right? Yeah, so you just hit him with like I don't think he's he's only got base 70 HP, right? It's like a low pony close combat would theoretically one shot unless you're trained defensively. Which I assume because its main well, I don't know if Xerneas is back, I feel like they're gonna be more afraid of like Xerneas, so they're gonna be training to survive Moonblasts, right? So they'll probably be especially bulky trained, unless they just do mixed, I guess. Could just do max special defense max. I don't know, there's a lot you could do with it, I guess. Xerneas is back. Well, Xerneas will be back. I assume in the next, well, no. Xerneas probably won't be back right away. They'll probably do a Darkrai one without Xerneas, and then Xerneas will be back. Xerneas isn't in the current regulation, but next regulation there's a chance if Darkrai's getting in it. It's fine, actually. He added that fuck ass flower after years. True. W voice crack. I was gonna be raising this up, right? No, I can't really yet. It's like I've taken these grades in real time, so grades are changing in real time. GG. Pretty much done here with gridding everything out, right? Just do the same height. This isn't like. If we have enough netherrack here, I'm kind of getting low on that. Yeah, this works. 2, 3, 4. This covers everything, right? Yeah. Do I have enough? Alright. This is all gridded out and ready to be sanded now. So I can just start doing that right now, right? Start adding this in. As long as the only thing Sharp has is spam for contrary, yeah. But like that's also the only thing it really wants to spam anyways, right? And it's what? What's this type? Oh my, I can't spell, bruh. He's flying fighting, right? I mean, I guess he's weak to flying, right? That's a physical weakness. Ice. Well, close combat lowers both defenses, right? I mean, what's Megasraptor's bulk? 100 defense, 90 special defense. I mean, 1 close combat and you're gonna be pretty bulky. I don't know. I don't know why I was just thinking it was special defense. I'm like geeked. Okay, I feel like you're wanting Staraptor and Tailwind, probably. So then it can just outspeed, rip a close combat, and then be super bulky for whenever it gets attacked. And it's not like there's any great electric types currently. I guess Mega Electros will be in... Mega... Who knows how good Mega Electros will be, but it'll be in, regulation, I assume. In terms of flying types, like other Megastaraptors, like I don't know what you're gonna want to be hitting it with. There's not really any good ice types. Like I mean, I guess there's Mega Frostlass, but that'll outspeed it. I guess Mega Frostlass is like the main counter to it. Ghost and ice. Or was that all the sand in there? Oh, well, more than that. I haven't well to make a team for it. Yeah, I haven't used it either. I haven't cared to use it. I don't know. I feel like I haven't really used anything that's like turbo meta. Like I've used, what are all my teams? Showdown. Use Meganium, Lopunny, Abominable, Glamora. I guess I had one Mega Gengar team, but I don't even think Mega Gengar is like that meta. I don't actually really run into them that much when I play. But I guess it's more meta than the rest. Oboma Snow. Oh, that was an Oboma Snow and camera up team, right? Yeah. Mega Venusaur, and then Delphox is my newest team. I don't know, the Mega Bombasnow team was kind of fire, though. Team was kind of fire. Might be like my peak work. My current team is super weird, though. It's got, like, Tauros and Meowscarada on it, bro. Like, holy. But it actually works well. Yo, these fuck-ass magma blocks. Leave me alone! What the fuck is that title? What do you mean, bro? You got a problem with my title? Like, what's wrong? I think it's actually a masterpiece. It might be one of my best titles yet, TBH. I don't think it gets much better than that. Change something in the grades, I get an email. GG, bro. It's cooked. Hopefully I don't have sand for all this, because I'm realizing I'm not going to be able to, like, break all this sand. I mean, it's fine, I guess. I can just, like, drain the outside before I fully sand everything in here. Okay, this is, like, the longest one, right? You know, you would think, like, with how my titles are, people would be, like, more inclined to actually read them. Like, that was, like, the idea is, like, I have such, like, out there titles, people will be more inclined to read them and actually, like, know what's going on in the stream. And, like, not ask about, like, what I'm doing. But people still ask. Like, how can they see my title and still go, yo, what are we doing today, bro? Like, dude. It makes me feel like my elite title work is, like, underappreciated here, like how are we, like, letting these titles slide? How do we, like, still not know what's going on when I have titles, like whatever mine is, I don't actually remember what I put it. Something about tentacles. Bro. I'm sure it works for a few people, though. That's all that matters, I guess. It's been 2 hours now, and I'm still placing sand to actually start the draining. That's promising. Coolest. Subslings versus reading. Yeah, it's like one of the I mean, to be fair, can you blame them? Like, look at me and then, like, look at the subslings. Like, I don't know if you can really blame them. I mean, I can read. I would say my vocabulary is rather advanced, but My intelligence? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe they see me and their brain goes like full yabba dabba do mode, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That's also just the internet. Everyone on the internet is like 2 IQ for the most part. Like, all the iPad kids have like grown up now to an extent, and they're all like in the chats. It's kind of like... It's like, this is the beginning of the end. Like, POV, I'm the beaches of Normandy, and the iPad kids are storming it right now. Like, bro. What a tragic thing. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure, like, as I start to... If I start to upload more and stream more consistently, like, there'll be normal viewers that show up, right? No, I actually think it's the opposite. I think there'll be, like... There'll be less normal viewers. Never mind. It's, like, more cooked. Like, I start uploading and streaming more consistently, and I, like, funnel people into the Twitch, I feel like it's even more cooked then. Oh, I got a lot more sand. I'm chilling. Dude, I need, like, a pee break. Hold up. Hold up. Piss break. 1 minute chat. I'll be back. Alright, so the secret is, if I never upload again, there will be less iPad kids in the sub streams. Hold up, hold up. If I never upload or collaborate with other creators, which I already don't do, so like... Wait, we're safe. We're safe. Nothing to be worried about, even. I should grab that soul sand, speed this up at least a little bit. Look at the speed. Holy. Gotta drain all this yet, and draining probably takes longer than placing the sand, like... It's actually cooked. Why did I do this to myself? Or like, if I stream again, I'm gonna have to come up with another tentacle title. And it's like, how am I gonna come up with a third one? Today's was like elite. Tomorrow's might fall off a little bit. I'm probably gonna end up finishing this tomorrow, though. Leave it to me underestimating how long things will take because I decided to choose an absolutely fucking horrible location for this. Good job, me. Good job, me. Good job, me. Yo. Good job, me. Holy. This is all my fault. Why do I have to be so stubborn, bro? Is that? I think I lost my speed to these fucking things. Bro, fuck you, magma. You sucked my speed out of me. If you're gonna... Never mind. Okay, we're good. Definitely comes way too far back here, but whatever, I guess it's fine. I should have like just enough sand to fully finish all of this off. Holy, I'm misplacing so much sand. I'm shooting it everywhere. What? Let me get more. A little bit more here then should be good. Perfect. Bro, I'm like, I placed too much sand. I'm drained, bro. I'm drained. How does one commentate sand? Like, I don't get it. I thought I was done with the sand after Byzantine, yet here I am. Sand always calls. Alright, I should have enough here to just finish this off. Yay. Kind of just leave is draining it. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna call it there for the day, chat. I don't have the like 6-hour streams in me anymore, bro. I'm too old. That, and I just genuinely think I will go insane if I have to like sit here and then drain all of this and then build a squid farm. So we'll finish squid farm up next time, which should be tomorrow. Clueless. Anyways, though, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I want to go to days.